एवरीबडी सेज कि इस साल प्लेसमेंट्स कम हो रहे हैं क्योंकि मार्केट डाउन है, तो इट इज एक्सेप्टेबल। लेकिन कोई यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन नहीं करता जब फीस बढ़ती रहती है हर साल। आई थिंक एवरी कॉलेज इज इंक्रीजिंग फीस एवरी ईयर विद लाइक 1 to 2 lakhs. Well, doesn't matter. Today we're gonna talk about some interview stories of mine. I got 91 percentile in CAT, 90 in XAT. किसी को प्रूफ सच में चाहिए होगा तो मैं दे दूंगा आपको. And which is gonna talk about me. मतलब not me as in like me, but ठीक है. Just I'm recording whatever happened here. है ना? So you guys can just have some food and everything. Put the phone बाजू में शांति से. Let us talk about this. Just have some fun. Yeah. So my interview started with Nirma. Nirma is a almost tier 3 college in Ahmedabad. IIM Ahmedabad है, उसके थोड़े से दूर है लेकिन है अहमदाबाद के अंदर. And since I'm in Gujarat and I like Gujarat, I applied there. I applied through my state quota, so I had something very weird thing going on there. And yeah, the interview went decent. I was actually the highest percentiler in the room जिसमें मैं गया था. I'm pretty sure कि बाकी लोग जो मेरे फ्रेंड्स गए थे, they found people with 94, 95 percentile वाले भी वहाँ पे थे. So no worries. Nirma, it was a good interview जहाँ पे नॉर्मल चीज़ें पूछी जैसे कि 4 P's of marketing, STP क्या होता है मार्केटिंग के अंदर, and what do you want to do and stuff. Normal interview, good interview. After that, my dream college, IRMA, came. And this is where the problem started, man. We went straight to the IRMA campus. We went to Anand. And I really wanted to get in this college. And my interview went actually good. है ना? It went actually nice because मेरे से 2-3 लोग जो आगे थे, they all were asking them कि are you the one who is doing the social media thing? And they were like, no, it's not me. And when I went, they were like, okay, finally it's you. And I thought that that's a good thing, right? In fact, they asked me a lot about rural management. They were asking me everything about you, how you can help with YouTube for rural marketing, like rural management and everything, how you can help rural basically. The interview actually lasted for a really long time and it went decently well. Just that I made one mistake, which was starting के question के अंदर mistake. They asked me actually what an LLP is. And they're like, that was the first question, right? They like before the social media thing. After that, they asked me that, okay, LLP, what is an LLP? And even though I knew, I just kind of froze at that point. I was like, this was an unexpected question. Even though, yeah, man, I didn't actually prepare for क्या बोलते हैं ये सब चीज़ों के लिए, right? And I was like, sir, it is for basically startups के लिए. somewhere. And then as soon as I got out of the room, I was like, bro, limited liability partnership. आंसर मेरे को पता था लेकिन I was just like, उस समय पे मैं भूल गया. As I literally just as I went outside of the room, I was like, shit, limited liability. Whatever, कोई बात नहीं. But other than this, the whole interview was actually good. I do not know. Yeah, results के बारे में बाद में आएंगे ना. After that, XIMB was shit यार. मतलब XIMB ने मेरे को 1 घंटा जितना वेट कराया है. मैं बस बैठा हुआ था स्क्रीन के सामने. It was an online interview and it was for SM, Sustainability Management. And the interview after 1 hour of wait just lasted for 3 to 4 minutes probably. It was just normal questions. They asked me who's the governor of Gujarat and stuff. Weird stuff, man, weird stuff. XIMB, I don't want to talk about much. It just happened and मतलब आया चला गया जो भी है ना. After that, one of the good colleges, Goa Institute of Management, and I was like, wow, bro, let us see. This is like the moment to shine. And I wanted to shine. And so they asked me कि आपने BDA भी select किया है, Big Data Analytics. So if you get admission in that, would you take it? And I was like, bro, yeah, definitely I would take it. क्योंकि मैंने उसको टिक किया है. And I really wanted to get into BDA at that point. But then this guy starts asking me, have you done coding anytime soon? I was like, yeah, I have done coding, but वो तो engineering के time पे starting में की थी, not like right now and everything. And he just keeps asking me questions about coding. And मतलब इसके पहले जो HR वाला interview था, right? The guy with the normal guy, he asked me all the questions. I answered fluently. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. After this technical part started, and I was like, bro, he like kind of grilled me hard because everything went downhill. एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक क्वेश्चन. आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग, सर आई डू नॉट नो, आई डू नॉट नो, आई डू नॉट नो. एंड जस्ट पॉइंट, अगर कोई यहाँ पर है, दिस इज वॉट आई एम टेलिंग माई सेल्फ, ठीक है, लेसन लर्न वंस अगेन. नेवर एवर कीप ऑन विथ अ ट्रेल ऑफ आई डो नॉट नो, बिकॉज आई डो नॉट नो वॉट हैपेंड एग्जैक्टली उस टाइम पे, क्योंकि मुझे कुछ ना कुछ तो आइडिया था वो जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं उसके बारे में. बट आफ्टर लाइक 1 or 2 आई डो नॉट नोस, आई वॉज जस्ट इन दैट जोन कि अभी ठीक है, इनको ये जाने दो, ये पूरा बस खत्म करो इस चीज को, राइट. And I just kept going, dude. And suddenly the interview came to an end. And मतलब ठीक है, लास्ट के बाद में when he asked from few engineering के questions, तो 2 3 4 questions I answered those. But a lot of questions, मतलब अगर 8 question पूछे थे तो like 5 I would have said कि I do not know. That was Jim. I was like बहुत sad. That was one of the reasons why I actually kind of stopped uploading. Yeah, I was like, what do I tell you guys about this, right? This was like a sad thing. So yeah, that was gym for me. After that, I had lost all hope from MBA. मुझे कुछ और करना था नहीं. मतलब I was just like कि ठीक है, जो होगा देखा जाएगा. I do not want. I was just in a sad, depressive state. After that, after a long time, उसके बाद आता है KJ. I really didn't want to join KJ and everything. There was even, in fact, I made such stupid mistakes. I'll tell you a nice story, man. I forgot to print out the application form for them. मतलब वो जो वहाँ पे उनको चाहिए था. And I couldn't find it. मतलब I found it on my phone, but I couldn't find कि कहाँ से उसको print कराना है. And then there was this just another guy with me, and the interviews were gonna start. And we were like, dude, we need to get it printed ASAP. And I didn't kind of trust him कि मैं उसको बोलूंगा तो वो जाके करके लेके आएगा मेरा. So we both, in the scorching heat of दोपहर के 3 बजे, there are 2 dudes in the streets of Ahmedabad running with their full speed and blazers, and it was so epic to look at least. And even I felt like James Bond, dude, at that point. It was just an interesting scene. I just wanted to share this with you guys. So KJ के बारे में ये अच्छा था. Now KJ, since मुझे कोई इच्छा ही नहीं थी, right? The KJ का the whole interview process, and process नहीं बोलूँगा, लेकिन तो like the venue and everything was on point, right? Everything was good. Everything went smoothly. मतलब from their end, मेरे end से तो सब कुछ unsmooth था. But the interview, awesome. The best interview I've ever given, kind of. At till this point वाला best interview अगर मैं बोलूँ तो. I was like, bro, जिसके बारे में तुम कभी भी expect नहीं करते हो, those interviews are always the best. They literally are always the best. And उसके बाद फिर I went home. Soon enough, I get another interview, online interview from XIMB. This one was for HR. And तब तक मेरा HR में से मन था भी और निकल भी गया था. But once again, the interview, fabulous. Literally fabulous. मतलब मैं क्या क्या answers दे रहा हूँ. In fact, I also talked about कि how HRs are kind of not given that much respect, and there are jokes about HR, and that is why like, but still HR is important and why I should get in. And they seemed like really happy with those answers. I mean, at least I don't know if they were happy or not, but they did at least connect with me. So that was a good point. Other than that, the XIMB interview, I mean, like, I was so happy. I just called my friend after. I was like, bro, फोड़ दिया आपने ने, ये बहुत अच्छा interview था. Like, now I know, finally, like, you know, when a good interview, you know, like when your ACATs are bad, you know when it's a good interview, when they ask you why your ACATs are bad. Because they are like, you're giving good answers. Why is it that you have messed up everything else? So that happened. Finally, like for the first time in my interviews, XIMB HR asked me, why are your cats bad? So that was a good interview. After that, finally, there was IIT Jodhpur. आई हैड टोटली फॉरगॉटन कि मैंने आईआईटी जोधपुर भरा भी था एंड आई हैड नो विशेस फॉर इट, बट एट द एंड आई वाज लाइक कि ठीक है अभी आ रहा है तो भर देते हैं, मतलब जाएंगे देखते हैं क्या होता है। एंड आई काइंड ऑफ मेस्ड अप क्योंकि उनमें उन लोगों ने कुछ गूगल मीट के ऊपर वो लोग कर रहे थे, तो गूगल मीट पे एक तरफ वो दूसरा चल रहा था, फिर वो जब तुम्हारा टाइम आता है तो वो तुमको दूसरा ईमेल भेजता है, सॉरी दूसरा वेबसाइट भेजता है, सो यू हैव टू गो टू दैट मीटिंग। और मैंने बैकग्राउंड में वो पुरानी वाली चालू रखी थी, तो दे वर आल्सो टॉकिंग एंड दिस वन आल्सो टॉकिंग, लेकिन मुझे ही पता चल रहा था कि देयर आर लाइक टू पीपल का वॉइसेस कमिंग ऑन टू मी एंड आई वाज अनएबल टू आंसर एवरीथिंग बहुत सही से, बट ठीक है व्हाटएवर। द इंटरव्यू वेंट was going really good until this last question where the guy asks me, how many times can you remove 10 from 100? And I said 10 times. And he was like, how? And I was like, sir, एक बार निकालेंगे 90 बचता है, दूसरी बार निकालेंगे 80 बचता है, वैसे करते करते 10 times. And I tried to give something. There was some weird situation going on there. And he said, okay, you can go now. And after that, I talked with my brother ChatGPT कि bro इसका आंसर क्या होता है? ChatGPT is like, you can only remove it once. That is the answer. Because after that it becomes 90, not 100. I was like, stupid. ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है, बट ठीक है, आई गेस मार्केटिंग के टाइम से आई गेस दे वांटेड टू सी समथिंग आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स फ्रॉम माय हेड। Yeah man, that was totally, I mean I just gave you a brief of all of my interviews. इससे ज़्यादा इंटरव्यू नहीं दिए मैंने, इतने ही इंटरव्यू दिए थे। नाउ फॉर द कन्वर्शन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो दिल टूटा मेरा फ्रॉम इरमा, इवन आफ्टर I genuinely say bro, it was like a good interview. It was not bad at least, but जनरल वेट लिस्ट बहुत बड़ा है, बहुत बड़ा है। सो मतलब इतना बड़ा है कि मैं क्या ही बताऊं आपको। इट्स लिटरली 3 डिजिट्स एंड देयर इज नो पॉइंट, मतलब 500 से भी ऊपर चला जाता है। तो इरमा, it's not possible for me to convert this year. That sting, that hurt so bad to be honest, but I had to move on. Other than that, now you guys remember, right, me telling you about कि मैं गुजरात से हूँ and I want to be in Gujarat. So I had only one option, which was Nirma, क्योंकि IIM तो बात तो लेगा नहीं। And with Nirma, I got the convert and I paid the fees because I was waiting कि अगर कुछ अच्छा आता है तो अलग बात है, but Nirma, I went on and paid the fees and yeah, the Nirma process is going on. I'm on with Nirma right now. Yeah, so 91 percentile and almost a tier 3 college. I think Nirma, मतलब ठीक है, अभी अगर वो मेरी कॉलेज बनने वाली है तो there is no point in talking bad about a college, right? At the end of the day, it is just gonna give me some मतलब opportunities तो ample मिलने वाली है, and since I want it in Gujarat, so it's definitely not a bad deal. It's just not a great one. Other than that, guess which one I converted? KJ Somaiya. In the first round itself, we got KJ Somaiya. And because yeah man, the interview went like fabulous. I had no thoughts कि KJ Somaiya बस इसे निकाल सकता है मेरे को, but then at the same time I don't think कि KJ Somaiya किसी को भी निकालता है। I believe that कि KJ Somaiya में बहुत सारी सीट्स हैं तो they would actually take a lot of people. So, I skipped KJ Somaiya. I didn't go to KJ Somaiya because the fees 28 lakhs हो रही थी. The total fees is 28 lakhs. वहाँ पे I didn't find that interesting enough for me because Nirma's fees is 18 lakhs this year. KJ Somaiya's fees was 28 lakhs and KJ Somaiya ka average is 12-13, Nirma ka average is 11. I was like, we can, if we do something decent enough in Nirma, we can probably get the same thing done. So that happened. After that, so KJ Somaiya को गोली मार दिया. After that, we got results of XIMB. XIMB ने तो भाई मजा कर दिया because the core, I do not have that. Again वो 500 वाला जो वेट लिस्ट है वो बड़ा सा वेट लिस्ट दे दिया XIMB ने core में. BDA's my wait list is 100, which has a lot of chances of getting in. क्योंकि in fact today itself I got another email कि the updated waitlist for gym is 49 or something or 50, right? So it has gotten to 50. I think there is a lot of chances कि BDA में convert होने के होता है तो भी अच्छा है, नहीं होता है तो भी अच्छा है, कोई I don't have a problem because again gym fees भी बहुत ज़्यादा है. So this is one thing, dude. At one point I was okay with understanding कि yeah 30 lakhs की fees भी होती है, and right now I don't feel that great about it. That investment of 30 lakhs for tier 2 colleges, even the BDA is not exactly, मतलब मैंने तो mechanical engineering किया है. I cannot exactly go to BDA and be like yeah I have experience of any sort in coding. I do not, I'm not afraid of it. I'm just like everybody else is just gonna be having a background of it. So it would be very difficult to shine in there क्योंकि सबके पास एक background है. So that if we convert, it's definitely gonna be a thing to think about क्योंकि average placements of gym भी 14-15 चल रहे हैं. So that is there. XIMB का रिजल्ट आना बाकी है. XIMB HR I think I would actually convert. Call it my enthusiasm. Maybe it is wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But again, I think XIMB HR can be converted. But if it is converted, again, fees. Dude, I have no idea why these guys are charging 28 lakhs. 20 tak roko yaar, dude. Which college charges this much? Why? Why are you guys charging this much? Shit. I would like to curse about this. Really. And what I'm actually hoping for now, even though बहुत ज़्यादा डेटा नहीं है इस चीज़ के पीछे, I'm hoping for IIT जोधपुर, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं पे वो टैग अच्छा लगेगा और कुछ नहीं. I'm aware that the placement scenario is not that great in IIT जोधपुर, and it is already, मतलब you can put into tier 3 वाले colleges में ही actually. It goes on par with IIT Dhanbad and everything for MBA. But if I could get in, I would go there. I would actually go there. But ठीक है यार, seats भी I guess 80 seats ही है IIT जोधपुर में, so I do not know what's gonna happen. So yeah man, that is all. I have told you a lot of it. मतलब brief ही दे सकता था मैं यार. And I know I haven't talked with you guys from a very long time, but yeah, you guys are gonna see me. You guys are gonna see me much more now. And अगर किसी ने वो मेरा पुराना वीडियो नहीं देखा अभी जो लास्ट मैंने कल अपलोड किया था अबाउट द रॉन्ग्स ऑफ बी स्कूल्स इन इंडिया, डेफिनेटली वॉच दैट. आई वुड लव फॉर इट टू एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा और फैले वो वीडियो. वाई? बिकॉज इट हैज सम जेन्युइन कंसर्न्स अबाउट कॉलेजेस, एंड इफ यू गाइज डू नॉट हैव दोज कंसर्न्स, यू गाइज शुड रीथिंक अबाउट इट. दैट्स इट. क्योंकि कल को उठ के ये रेवोल्यूशन आना ज़रूरी है, और आएगा भी, बट तभी आएगा अगर लोग बात करते हैं इसके बारे में. इफ पीपल विल पॉइंट फिंगर्स एट पीपल हु आर डूइंग रॉन्ग, तो ही कोई ना कुछ फर्क आ सकता है. अदर देन दिस, आई एम गोना टॉक टू यू टुमारो अबाउट व्हाट एंड हाउ वी आर गोना स्टार्ट आवर जर्नी, कि क्या प्रिपरेशंस करने वाले हैं और कैसे करने वाले हैं. राइट डूड, वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू गो टू काइंड ऑफ लाइक अ tier 3 कॉलेज इन MBA. अगर tier 3 कॉलेज में जा रहे हैं एंड वी एक्सपेक्ट समथिंग गुड टू कम आउट ऑफ इट, we're gonna have to work our ass off, and that is what we're gonna do now. So stay with me, dude. Stay with me. I don't see great minds think alike. It is not very important कि the great mind कोई एक IIM में ही बैठा हो सकता है और निर्मा में बैठा नहीं हो सकता है, या फिर इनफैक्ट जयपुरिया में बैठा नहीं हो सकता है. A great mind can be anywhere, right? So that is what I want to do. I want for us people to have a community जिसके अंदर हम लोग बात करते हैं रोज, जिसके अंदर हम लोग हमारे MBA का बेस्ट बनाते हैं जो भी कर रहे हैं, है ना? That is it. Yeah. You guys can drop your interview stories too in the comments if you guys kind of messed up anything in there. I do not know if you guys messed up. Anybody could have messed up as big as me. क्योंकि I actually didn't have any interview prep. I just went there and went with the interview. मतलब मैं नहीं गया था ट्यूशन्स में, so I didn't know. But At the end of the day, that is my fault. It is on me basically. Or yeah, we're gonna read books, we're gonna do courses, we're gonna do a lot of things. And what are we gonna do? Come back to the tomorrow's video to know about that. See ya guys. Love you guys for still being with me at this point. और कोई भी देख रहा है अभी? Love you dude. Yeah, see you.